Okay, so in this video, we're going to set up the interactive navigation or header. So basically we have a header and we're going to make these links interactive. So if we click on these, they're basically going to take us to the relevant sections. We are also going to apply styles to the selected or the current section. So for example, if we are in the hero section, we want the home section to be highlighted in the navigation menu. So the first step for this is to assign the section IDs. So let's select our hero section and let's give it a section ID by clicking on the scroll section. Let's give it the ID hero. We have assigned the section IDs to each of the sections. Now let's go to the navigation header. Let's also add one more component here. I'm going to call it home. Now the first thing we need to do is basically apply the default style to each of these. So this is paragraph 16 pixel. So I'm going to select paragraph 16 pixel regular, medium, regular. Okay, and for the color, we're going to go with 500. Now the thing we have to do is, this is basically default variant. Actually, let's call it desktop default. And now we basically have to create variant for each of these navigation items with their highlighted state. So I'm going to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 variants. Now in this one, I'm going to highlight the features one. So I'm going to change its style from 16 pixel regular to 16 pixel bold. Then I'm going to do the same for, actually this one should be home, not the features. So let's apply it to home. For the next one, let's apply it to the features. Let's apply it to the toolkit, challenges, and then finally pricing. So now we just have to rename all these variants. Let's call this deck. Okay, now let's go to the each link, and we're gonna add the links here. So let's just select the page, section hero, new tab now, smooth yes, and from the link we're gonna remove the styles. We don't need those. So let's do the same for the other actually we have features section which we haven't created a section for, so let's just set this one to be the features section. So I'm gonna call it features, and now let's go back to the link. Let's set this to features, smooth. Let's do the same for toolkit, home, toolkit, smooth. Then again for the challenges, smooth, and again for the pricing, smooth. Okay, so now what we have to do is go back to the home section, and from here we can select our header, and in here we have to apply the scroll effect, scroll variant. Now let's select the section in view. We want to keep it maybe at the top. We can also set it to center, but I think it really depends. Let's try the center. This works the best in most cases. So let's set this to hero, and let's set this to home. Add more. Let's set this to toolkit, and again toolkit. Then for the features, let's set this to features. Then for the challenges, let's set this to challenges, and lastly let's set this to pricing. Now if we hit play, you would see that when we click on the sections, we are taken to those individual sections. And also when we scroll, we can see that the item in the navigation menu is automatically selected. Now we do have to change the order of these two menu items. So I'm just gonna go and put the toolkit before features, and that should fix it. Yep. Then we have challenges, pricing, and so on. So this is how you can quickly add interactive navigation and header into your Framer designs.